Oh, I'm having so much fun. I'm just gonna mess around with the window on the screen. Look, wee. Look, car game. Okay, I'm done. Mr. Mark. What be password? What my new password? Even in stream, I'm like setting fire to everything. You're- Shall we? I have an idea. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open a new incognito browser so it doesn't mess with my shit. Alright, and we're gonna go to Hotmail or whatever, which is Outlook, but it was always called Hotmail. Right, so we're gonna go here, right, and we are gonna accept the cookies for start, attempt to sign in. We're gonna use this account, say next. What? The fuck? This account doesn't exist. Can I make it? Where's .co.uk? We have a real problem. This is not good. This is bad. I can't fix it, Mark. The email account doesn't exist. Oh, I can't. I tried. Can I make it? Is the question. I know it's .co.uk.com, but I'm pretty sure you can. Alter the. I don't know either. Doing it. I don't care. I don't want to do any of this. So what I've done is I've created the hotmail.com version of that email. Usually, right, you get control over a number of extensions in addition to the ones. You get like control of the Outlook one, the what's name one, the other one. So I'm hoping the co.uk one is included. Because otherwise I can't make it. So I'm seeing if, because it says it doesn't exist, but when I go to create a new email account, I can't choose .co.uk for some reason. It only lets me have Microsoft.com, which is the US one, which I don't understand. So I'm trying a little trick. Can't remember where I saw it though. See, it's hotmail.co.uk, the real one. No. Alright. Let's see what happens, right? If I attempt to activate. Can I get the email here? No. By the way, I've just mocked this up completely because I want to be able to change the email. And the only way I can change the email is to have access to the old email. Because I want to change it to your actual email, right? But we're not having a good time here, I don't think. No, it's... We need the .co.uk account. Will that work? Let's not do that. Look, this is all I have access to. I might have to go to PS5 if I'm fighting with this. Or we can try and guess the Ubisoft password. It has to be something you know. You can still choose the hotmail.co.uk when signing up. Go to the Microsoft, click here to sign in, choose your email address, and then your email type your preferred username, click the drop down, if available. Here's the thing, right? Okay, so when I go, let's log out of here real quick. This doesn't help me, right? This is the hotmail.com one I added. So when I take that email address, right, Mark? See this one here? And I attempt to log in with it. Look, we couldn't find an account with that username. I don't know if this password, right, is indicative of how long it is. This is what it looks like. I don't know if it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 characters long. I can't edit it though. The email address isn't activated. I wonder if I can this be altered from the PlayStation itself? I will have to look. Either way, I'm downloading the PlayStation version by the sounds of it. Ugh, I hate you. Maybe you see my issue. I have to download the play. I might as well still try and guess this password while we're waiting. Because I still have to download it on PlayStation. Why might we have to make... You can't make a new account for it, Mark. It's linked to your PlayStation account. I can unlink your PlayStation account, but I don't know what that'll do to it. I don't want to speculate. Oh, it's going to take a while on PlayStation, isn't it? Alright, password guesses. Yours isn't as good as mine. Let's try some of mine. Nope, mine didn't work. Still failing. It's not mine. No, I don't. I don't think this was done by me. But I'm checking anyway. Trying that, which you sent me. Let's see. Nope. This might be old. And if it's the case, that email address expired. Nope, neither of those work. Tested. Um. I can. Oh, I can't add a phone number to it. I thought I could add a phone number to it and get around some stuff. Uh, it's an unverified email, but I can't. But I can't. Please, what's the Ubisoft Health article if you don't have access to your email? Recover access. Changing the email address on your Ubisoft. Change the email address associated with Ubisoft from the account and log into the. Please note that you cannot use an email address that is already associated with another. For security reasons, you're not able to change the email address that you've recently changed. If you encounter any issues with the email address, please follow steps not true. You can request access to. Oh God. Is it going to stop me doing this at some point? We're just guessing. Let's go. Nope, first one didn't work. Trying the second one. That's a big ass no to the second one. Trying the third one. Denied. Fourth one. Nope. This is actually important because while we can log on with your platform account, I don't think I can use your platform account to log in here. Can I? Ubisoft Connect? I can get in if I can get in from your PlayStation account, but it doesn't let me. Why does. See, this is the problem I have, right? Why does Ubisoft Connect not allow platform login from other platforms? But it does on their website. Because I wouldn't have a problem with this if I could just log in with the PlayStation details, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I could just log in. This is why I'm having to go to the PlayStation now to see if the PlayStation can do anything. Activate two-step verification. Again, that email address doesn't exist and I can't make it. I've tried. Is this stupid Ubisoft Connect app actually installed? It's not. What is this? What if I actually download the Connect app? Let's try that. I'm getting nowhere. Steam is triggering Ubisoft Connect, but I don't see Ubisoft Connect where Ubisoft Connect should be. So what if I install Ubisoft Connect, like the actual app? Are you just watching the blank screen of it downloading? I think you are. Do you want to see what I'm doing as well? I'm having fun. I'm installing the full Ubisoft Connect app. See if it helps me in any way. Because the one that Steam brings up doesn't have a login for PlayStation. Neither does this. Notice it just wants the Ubisoft information here. But when you log on to the website, it because I'm logged in here, look. Look at this. I'm literally logged on here in the web browser. But this doesn't help me. What is that, Luna? Interesting. Why can't we use this? Because I need to be able to log on through the app to access the game through the launcher. Because It's a Ubisoft game. They require you to use their launcher. The launcher is built into the PlayStation game, and the PlayStation can log on using the PlayStation login. And I can use the PlayStation login to log in onto the website, but I can't use the PlayStation login to log in via Steam or via just the default thing here. I can disconnect the PlayStation account from the Ubisoft account, but I have no idea what that will do to the save. I don't want to do that. And I have a feeling it will ask me for verification the moment I try and do it anyway. See this? This is linked, right? To PlayStation Network, right? The save data is not on the PlayStation Network, it's on the Ubisoft account, right? Here's the password. I can't edit this without sending a verification code, right? It says, please, if you don't have access to it, please access to it. Please try and recover it. Can't. We ain't recovering that. If you ever linked another platform to account, you may be able to log on using the account management website using your other platform account. Yeah, we did that. That doesn't help us. Right? None of this helps us. It's an unverified email too. So I feel like you just put an email in there and didn't verify it. Like, I literally cannot change it. I can't add an email to it either. Not from here, anyway. And it wants the verification code, it just sends to the email. It doesn't exist. It didn't do that before, though. Actually. There's a possibility it could end up here, but I doubt it. I've got the hotmail.com version. I couldn't get the co.uk. No, I can't unlink it, Mark. Not like that. Not like you think I can. It could completely wipe your save. I don't even think I can anyway. Do you understand that? Like, if I try to unlink it, right? You Please note that you will only be able to relink this reference account in the future, thus retrieving all your data and game content. I don't think this is a good idea. Let me check the PlayStation first, right? See if there's anything I can do on the PlayStation before we nuke everything, okay? This. Let me see if there's anything on here that helps me. You can see I've got it in the bottom corner there. This is the PlayStation in the bottom corner. Oh, yeah. Hello. Are you loading? It's taking an awful long time. Okay. We're going into Ubisoft Connect on the PlayStation. See where it helps me here. Account management. Doesn't let me go to the email address. Two-step verification not activated. This just looks like a very basic version of everything. Username. No, I don't want to mess with the username. Yeah, I can't select the account information there, like for the, the email address. I can't touch it at all. Why were there barcodes on it though? Really? Yeah, I can't. It will wipe it, Mark. I'm telling you that now. I'm pretty sure the save data is held on their servers and it's attached to this email address account on Ubisoft. If I remove this, it will wipe the account. I'm pretty sure. So it's up to you. I really just go nuclear wipe it. Because I can't do anything on this either. This app is really basic on here. Okay, well, this... I'm linking. Oh, this is gonna go to hell real quick. Oh, God. Probably should close this. Just saying. Alright, let's see what it does. It's unlinked. I took the link off. I don't know what it's gonna do now. Well, it's no good since we can't... Alright. I gotta create an account, I guess. Sure, we'll do that. I don't even care. What? Oh, God. Try that. No. What is wrong with you? What number should I use here? Should I put in fucking 10? I am trying to create a new account. It's not having it. You know, this is the worst place to make a new account anyway. You know that, right? That's the last place we should make a new account. You know why? I can link PlayStation stuff from fucking here. Right? Log out. Create an account. That is the last place we should do that from. You had it set as like this, by the way, for some reason, so should I just do the same? Oh, that would be like 1994, I think. Just gonna do that. Like, I don't care. They don't need to know your exact birthday, right? They can fuck off. Email address. Right. Let's use one that you actually have. Let's use this one from up here, right? Password. I'm going to put it on the capture card for a second, just in case. I don't want to accidentally put things places. God. Ubisoft username. I need a username for the actual profile. I'm not giving them that information. I don't care, Mark. It doesn't matter. They don't need to know that. No, 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 no. Ubisoft username. Wait. I'm not using that email address. I made that email address. I'm not using it. Didn't I? No, I made the one with 9. You don't want to use the 1994 one? Okay, I'll use that one. Fine. I'll use what you gave me. I'll use that exact password too. There we go. I need a Ubisoft username. Let's see if it lets you have that, because wasn't that the previous username? And it says you can have it. I accept it. I've read. Create account. The username is not available. No, that username was used by the previous account. I can't use the same username, Mark. Because you already have it on the other Ubisoft account that doesn't no longer has something linked to it. Is interesting. By the way, we can no longer get into that account because we took the PlayStation account off. It was the only way we could get in. I should have linked an Xbox account to it and then unlinked the PlayStation account. That's what I should have done because we would have had a way back into it if we needed to. I just need another variant of your username. I don't care what. Wouldn't Mark CFC work without the 94? Don't fucking. Oh, I hate you. Alright, we'll do that, shall we? Alright, an email with a verification code has just been sent to your email address. Okay? I will need that code. You typoed the fucking email address, didn't you? When you made this account. And that's why we can't get back into it. The original account. Okay. I thought you hadn't heard me. Okay. That was surprisingly, hilariously unpainful. I'm testing, by the way. What's info? It just linked the play. I clicked the link PlayStation account in the browser and it linked. It didn't ask me for anything. It's linked to Dark Witness 94. But the thing is, I can now log in on PC in this account. But this account's completely new. I'm pretty sure. That's what I tried to tell you. It's wiped everything. I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna continue through all this. I'm just gonna click the easiest shit for now. Um, I don't know what that means, but sure, we'll just do that. Yeah, see, it's completely new game, see? The thing is, right, now that it's done that, though, right? Yeah, I should be able to let me send the other screen to the other screen. Yeah, I'm going to PC, that's what I'm doing. I just have to power up the other screen again, right? And now, how this should work now is, if I launch this now, right, we now know the information for the PlayStation account, technically, because it's the, the email address that you gave me to register before. So I should be able to do this. Which one's hide and show? I've got to take this off screen because I don't know which one's which. Just trust me, I'm just copy pasting. Okay, that's hide. There we go. Oh god, it's fucking. You know what's really annoying? The login is on the right hand side. It's gone off the side. What? It's saying link your Steam account? There was no option for that. Wait, was there? There was no option for that. Otherwise, I'd have just linked Steam to your account. Fucking useless ass thing. If there was an option, right, to just link Steam, because we were already in the account, I'd have just linked it. Ubisoft, you lie. It's like broke the launcher. This is amazing. I love Ubisoft. It's a shit show. Um, they have Xbox, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Discord, and PlayStation Network as linked. Is it done now? It's installing Balai. Stop cheating. Because that totally works. That's Destiny. It uses fucking BattleEye on PC. I'm done. It's launching. Give it a sec. I'm just really annoyed because it said link Steam, right? There's no option to link Steam there, if you know what I'm saying. There was no option, because if there was an option to link Steam, I'd have done it. What are you doing? This number has to get to 0. No, it doesn't. You know what's funny? It just launched on the wrong window. I just forced it to this window. Alright. That's a great start. By the way, it looks like that on my TV. It's, do you know what it's done? That's 1440p in a 4K window. Because it launched on my 1440p monitor and then I moved it over here, like, you know, swiftly. Oh, it's fixed itself now. Alright. It's fine. It's fixed itself. It only does 60 FPS on PC. Really? Ultra, 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 ultra. Motion blur. We'll put it on ultra for the hell of it. Alright, well that's as ultra as I can do. Run benchmark. I don't need to run the benchmark. Image calibration. HDR10. This is some of the most janky HDR configuration I've ever seen. We'll just go there and there, that'll do. Alright, so basically, wait, continue? What? I doubt continue. Oh, it's a new game, isn't it? Can I skip this? I think I can skip this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Mark, help. Please help. It wants to customize an avatar. I'm just gonna stop and wait for you to say something. Please help. I'm gonna fix the audio. The one with the yellow hats. You mean this one? I'm gonna fix the audio, by the way. The screen's gonna go off for a sec while I do this, because I need to add it as a source, I think. What's this called? The Crap Fest? Oh, it's the crew, isn't it? And then Crew Motorfest. Alright. Do we? That's not what I want. Do we have game audio now? We do, it's a little bit loud. Sorry, I'm adjusting it. When I tap out, it stops. Okay, this guy, yes. Do I customize him? Yes, no. I need help. No? Okay. Let's go. Random guy. You are the guy.
All right, everyone. Settle down. I know you're all excited. That chopper ride is always a trip. So, welcome again to the motor.
Fine, let me skip. Shit. Alright, we're playing rally cars. Fuck it.
Made in Japan is the way to experience Japanese car culture. It's where tarmac meets tradition. From mountain peaks to city streets, this neon journey is not one to miss.
Yeah, ice aggressive. Live Nitro.
Trying these playlists out for you is what I call a perk of
Is
the
the sound
job.
working okay?
Right in the
I have to
center of
rush
all
to do
the
that.
action, racing these Japanese drift masters, just awesome.
No, it's not working, or it is working. It is well made. There is audio, or there is. I hear audio. Wait, that's no problem. Never mind.
Street racing my way through mountains and motorways was amazing. But the next playlist was Off-Roading Addict. A chance to race into the wild.
Hurry up.
Driving off-road gives you an opportunity to carve your own path, to explore the open expanse. The island becomes your playground. Total freedom becomes your creed.
At least we fixed your PlayStation Ubisoft account into something you actually own now, as opposed to. Because if you ever had a problem with that, by the way, you could never fix it. Ever. Because you don't have the account. And I couldn't make. I tried to make the email account to fix it, but
4x4s, pickups, quads. You're given every chance to go off the beaten path.
oh god, this is Aeroplanes, doesn't it? I remember this game. The audio behind me is actually pretty good. I can hear them left and right behind me. I can configure the audio on PC. Script. That's fine. Doing this whole
Off-roading
intro
is
thing, isn't
freedom,
it?
improvisation. But the next playlist is all about the competition. Aptly named the Motorsports playlist, this one is for the pros.
Yeah, Formula One car. Ish. Oh, this is the shit you were talking about. Like, as in tire wear and something. If you brake too hard and everything, you'll nuke your tires quicker. Bits come out in the last place.
There is no better feeling than triumphing with your team in what some consider the apex of motorsports.
Also known as Formula One. They didn't call it Formula One because they didn't have the license for it. You know, I need to take my trigger stops off for this.
Making the call when to go for the pit stop, checking on your rivals, it gets intense.
There is no reason to be using trigger stops on a racing game. That's the way I like selectable trigger stops, because if you're in a racing game, you don't want to,
Felt good to be the
max
champion,
thing. You actually want to be able to pull
but
the trigger to
I
actually
got to
change
go
the
old
acceleration
school.
rate. Because otherwise you end up just like, you saw it
Vintage
there, I was like
Garage,
jerking the
a
car
playlist
because
for the
I
true
wanted to slow
car
down, but I
aficionado.
couldn't do it gradually because it was either on or off on the accelerator. How's it look on PC then? What do you reckon? It's
With
sharper,
these
I
cars,
think, than the
it's not just about
PlayStation
the look
version.
or the nostalgia. It's how these
I know you've got a
things
1080p
drive,
stream.
how they feel, how they steer. It was quite a challenge, in the best way possible.
But there's definitely a sharpness to it I've noticed compared to even the menu screen on PlayStation. Not that I've played much on the PlayStation there. The menu screen was,
Outside of some collector
wasn't
car park,
4K,
when would you
I
ever
can
get
tell.
a chance to take these venerable legends for a spin?
They
That's
say
the
it is,
power
it wasn't.
of Vintage Garage. A taste of an age
funny
where
thing
there
is this
was
is
no
capped to
nitro
60
boost
FPS,
you
by the way.
and no GPS
I'm
to
not-
guide you.
I don't think
Feels
this
strangely
doesn't go above
comforting.
60 on PC. They don't let you. Although I can cheat on PC with that. I could turn on frame generation. I could get it up to 120, like pulse frames. Yeah, it's 60 only even, but like I said, I can generate frames on PC. Nvidia has something called smooth motion. I could turn it on, but it adds latency, and honestly, this is fine. The hood looks very sharp in 4K. This is 4K, by the way. This is 4K maxed out settings on the crew.
So, out with the old and in with the new, they say. The next playlist is legendary.
Ferrari?
Lamborghini. A playlist to truly experience
I saw the
iconic,
red
the
sports car, I thought it was Ferrari
trailblazing.
for a second.
I'm running out of adjectives here.
I saw the red. Red is associated with, Ferrari. You know this. You get a fucking car that looks
As
like
soon as you
that,
saw
it's
that
red.
Lamborghini
The first thing
logo,
you think is like
you
an
knew what this
F50 or
playlist was
something.
going to be. Some of the most recognizable car designs in existence at your disposal.
Or a LaFerrari. Oh, I have nitro, so fuck you all. I'm coming through! Absolutely flooring it.
There's nothing
this is
quite
where you
like
get. This
some
is
of
where the
these
triggers
cars.
actually help.
It's like a speed race
you.
through the story of Lamborghini.
Nitro, it cheaters.
One of power and innovation.
Taking that corner faster than they should be able to, by the way.
Riding the full roster of these legends was a rare privilege. A privilege Motorfest graciously gave me. And now, it's your turn.
I'm gonna have to change that speedometer, by the way. We don't use kilometers per hour here. Hit the red limiter. Can I change it? I mean, we do, but I don't pay attention to it. They're on the speedo, okay? But the miles per hour there too.
Like what you saw? Well, those were just the tip of the iceberg. But we've got to go step by step. Follow me. Look around you. This is what it's all about.
Finally,
Once you pick your car, I'll hand you over to Kara, your personal AI assistant.
What do you want? Red, white, or yellow?
When in doubt, you can always rely on her to guide you.
That's a Mustang. That's a Hyundai. This is a BMW. What do you reckon? That is a Mustang, right? Isn't that a Ford then? Annie? I wonder what the BMW is. It's not gonna matter.
Made in Japan. Made in Japan.
Can't take the BMW.
Race over asphalt and drift through neon in a journey through Japan. A playlist is ready to try. Let's go try it. We put this playlist together to give you a taste of Japanese racing culture.
I don't know what that's on my screen for, I'll be honest. I'm going the wrong way. Alright, let's do a little bit of fixing. Get off my screen! I can't see. I know I'm going the wrong way, but I can't get this off my screen. Okay. Alright. Better. I want to change the, the speedo to Imperial. What's it? No, well, wow, turn everything off. I'm good, thanks. If I need anything else, I think we're good, right? I won't mess with your camera in the racing game. I don't think it matters to me enough. Yeah. That red was right. My God. I had to fix the miles per hour mark initially because we don't do kilometers. What do you think? You think this looks pretty? I still think Forza
Spoiler
Horizon
alert!
maxed out
You'll
looks
be
better
doing
than this on
everything from
PC.
drifting in the mountains to racing heavily
Forza Horizon
customized
also runs at like
vehicles.
200
And there's
FPS.
no one better than Japanese speed racers
will
to
not.
show you the ropes. You'll get extra detail real soon, but let's head to the container first.
So we're heading to our first objective now. I wonder. I'll put the hood up on the Steam. Actually, I can't put it up. I'd have to restart the game. Next time I launch it, I'll have the Steam hood up. I don't think this is using very much of the 5090. I think the 5090 could do this at like a lot more FPS. Just the game won't let it. I think it's being limited pretty hard. Actually, no, I have. It's using about 50%, right? The number I've got is 46%, right? On I have a widget that tells me my performance stats on my Stream Deck. So you could do this at 120. That's where I gotta go.
Here we go.
You could technically do this at 120 or more. You know, because there's 50% of the GPU not being used.
We made sure you discover almost everything the Japanese drivers have to offer.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What is going on? Okay. Can I race?
To the next objective. There's a special gathering tonight at the Japanese temple. The start of a whole new experience. Here's what to expect when getting there. A traditional Japanese summer vibe and lots of kyusha cars. Meaning, iconic, classic, and made in Japan. On top of this, expect some exciting encounters.
Yeah, yeah, well at least I got something to do before the other fucking game comes out, I guess. Fix this shit.
That's right. Motorfest has got some killer people to introduce you to an authentic Japanese racing experience. Don't worry, you'll meet them soon enough.
We don't have a Japanese car. Oh, we do. We have a Honda NSX apparently. I'm just skipping the cutscenes, by the way, if you don't mind.
Alright, kiddo, game on. We're going for some proper Japanese street racing. Let's show them, guys.
Gotcha. Got it.
Sure, why not?
I got penalized there, didn't I? Oh no, it's not. Never mind, never mind. It's just how many seconds behind you were.
Motorfest asked us to show you how it's done, but we don't do free tours here. You gotta play your part and give us a bit of a challenge.
No pressure at all.
Yeah, don't scare the kid, brother.
Right.
Are you familiar with the Honda you're driving? The NSX isn't your regular street car. It was made back in the 90s to stand neck and neck with the likes of Ferrari and Porsche.
You sound just like Shingo.
By the way, do you know what NSX stands for?
New sports car experimental.
I wasn't asking you, Hina.
Stands for no way. Just go faster. Oh, no, that's not how you spell Ireland, that's Ireland. Ireland, as in the Irish, not Ireland, which is an island. I also pronounced it. Not that I'm doing a good job of that. Ireland?
See that awesome canyon on the left? Eyes on the road, Hina.
Island is an IS. You know that, right? So we're not going to Ireland. Maybe we are. I don't know at this point.
festival mood, they said. Feels just like our own traditional festival back home.
You know what I'm talking about? That's Ireland, as in the Irish. Not Ireland, as in a big block of land in the middle of the sea.
ゲストは車の扱いを覚えてるらしい。面白いじゃないか。
It's Ireland. Not Ireland. The sound goes when I tab out, don't panic. Is it B to quit? No, it's not. Didn't make it?
Our next stop, Canoeing.
Let's take our M4
The pack
over
is
here.
waiting for you there and is willing to show you some more of the racing culture.
On it, Cam. Okay. Oh, God.
Wangen-sen, also
Immersive
called
cam.
Tokyo Bayshore Route, or Route B, is a famous stretch of highway for street racers. Almost every racer in the 80s and 90s knows about it. In fact, some of the best drivers have pushed their engines on this very road. Even notorious racing groups, like the Midnight Club, cut their teeth here. And that's what slightly inspired our next event.
It looks pretty nice, actually. I didn't really calibrate the HDR. I just kind of honestly, by the time it took us to get this running, I just wanted to get going. If you know what I'm saying. I didn't take time to like go through all the fucking calibration options. It's pretty cool. As you know, I have some lights that react to whatever's on screen. They're going a bit crazy at the moment. Because of all the neon yellows. I mean, it's fine.
Hey there.
Like I said, Forza
Word in the
does
street
look
is that you
better,
shine like
right?
a real hasheria
You can't
with
say
your
that with
NSX.
Forza and
Got
Max
me
Engine
interested.
Street Ray
Well,
Racing
then
are
I
much
believe
worse
you're in
than
for a
this.
treat.
It
Oh
doesn't.
yeah? Well, bring it on.
But it also doesn't have half. This game probably doesn't even have half the budget that Forza does.
The
Right?
show continues, kid. But watch out. You're driving Ren's Skyline this time, and there's no word to tell you how crazy she is about that car.
Can't blame her. The R34 is a legend.
It's a kaiju.
He just. No fucking way did you overtook me on the outside, by the way. The AI is
Skyline is an
cheating
icon. It's
so
a powerful
hard.
car that takes skill to control.
Yep. Ren spent years taming that beast. That car got nicknamed Godzilla for a reason.
So basically, you crash Ren's car, better leave the planet.
I'm crashing the car because these things are pissing me off. Look at this! The braking they're doing is unrealistic.
That path is perfect to get a taste of the Wangen spirit, an absolute myth among Japanese street racers.
Yeah, picture the Tokyo Bayshore route with one thing in mind.
Did they just
never
have faster
slowing
cars?
down.
Look, they're taking that line faster than I can take it. Fuel, I'm
Not
crashing.
bad for a rookie.
I mean, this is a multi-plat too, remember? So they didn't just develop this for one platform. This was done for everything they can get their hands on.
In a Wangan
Except
race, you
Twitch.
gotta go fast, Ren.
Well, guys, I don't think it's gonna be a problem. This is the Skyline we're talking about.
It does not go fast. They are up my ass every time I brake. Just making me not want to brake on corners.
Woohoo! Somebody's got a lesson to teach.
3 seconds behind me now. What is with the AI in this game? Shit.
Sharp turn. Careful.
No shit.
Reminds me of that time Shingo missed a turn
I will
during
say
the
this though,
midnight
it
race,
doesn't
supposedly
look
because
like
he
it's
was
quite
dazzled
4K
by the
on Pro.
moonlight.
Oh, shut up. I remember that.
And that's probably true, you know why? Because it's taking about 50% of the 5090 to get the 4K. You know, at 60 at max settings. No, I don't think the Pro's running max settings either, to be honest. Consoles usually run like high or medium. Max is usually overkill. Max is what you put on when you have way too much GPU.
スカイラインがまた覇権を取ったと知ればレンが喜ぶぞ。
I mean, you're sitting there saying Forza looks bad on PlayStation. There is something weird about it. For sure. I need to turn... You know what I need to turn back on? I turned off VSync, right? I'm gonna go to the options, right? And I can see tearing occasionally. I'm gonna turn VSync back on because it doesn't make any difference. It doesn't let you go above. By the way, this is the evidence that it. See this render scale slider, right? This is lowered on PlayStation for sure, right? So it does the HUD at 4K, but then it renders the game at a slightly lower res, probably 1800p, right?
Modern drifting technique was perfected by Japanese gearheads who raced in the mountains in order to keep city pedestrians safe. Along with suboptimal road conditions, these mountain passes are filled with
I
hairpin
don't know why
turns
we're
and
doing
other
this slalom,
challenges.
but it's on the
Drifting
way.
is the best way to take sharp turns without losing speed. In
God,
Japan,
the cars
we call
flying
these
at you from
passes
other
toge.
players.
There's even a toge style of
That's
racing.
not a player car. Doesn't matter.
The winding mountain roads of Hawaii are as close as we could get to Japan, so we figured it would be a good place to teach you.
But yeah, there's definitely something up, specifically on Pro, on the Forza, with the settings. They're not cool at all. I should dig out the Xbox version at some point and have a look and compare them. I need to hook it up to anything.
And one last thing, a toge race usually
at some
features
point,
only 2
right?
races. You got it. You're
The
in for
Xbox
a
still is
duel.
not connected to power, by the way, because the thing is, I don't need it. Because everything I can run on Xbox, I can run on PC. And when your PC is just a more powerful Xbox, why would you use something like my PC is just a more powerful Xbox in certain respects when it comes to Xbox games. Like, why would I run Master Chief Collection on Xbox Series X when I can run it on fucking my 5090 PC and unlock frame rate, you know?
It's just you and me this time. Why don't we put the whole festival euphoria on hold for a while and get a proper face-off? Let me show you what Toge is all about.
Cheating? Faster car than me?
Somebody's trying to elbow their way through.
Yes, I just knocked you out of the way. Fuck.
Relax. I've seen what you can do. 大丈夫だ. Plus, I'll give you some tips on the way. key to Toge is being able to balance the brake and gas pedal at every turn. One wrong move and you're out. This technique isn't easy, but when you pull it off,
I am looking forward
you feel
to
like the
Forza
greatest
Horizon
driver
6,
alive.
so
And the coolest.
hopefully the PlayStation version has a bit more care taking over it this time. Although it's not going to be out until, what's the name, is it, Mark? Fucking later in the year, they said, didn't they? I'm going to assume it's not out till like September or the autumn time.
Tonight
I bet it comes out in
Gen
Christmas for the Christmas
2002
sales.
Mazda RX-7. Lightweight, compact, a sick rotary engine, and one hell of a look.
The PC and
That's an
Xbox
honest
versions
car,
are launching in
and
the
she
summer,
seems
though. I
pretty
know
confident
that.
you can beat me with it. Let's prove her wrong.
This time, Forza is cross-save. I wonder if you'll be able to steal my copy and link it to your PlayStation account. Because it doesn't use a launcher, so it should be able to be borrowed from Steam.
There's a tunnel coming. It gets tricky at high speed. Make sure you don't lose control.
You know he's 14 seconds behind, right? 17 seconds behind. Probably less than that crash.
And now all the way down. That's the best and also the toughest part, so stay sharp.
Those buildings look a bit weird in the distance. The lighting on them is wrong. But we won't worry about that. It's so far away, nobody should care. 20 seconds. Hello. Does Forza have that problem on the base PlayStation? Or is it just the Pro? Because it might be a Pro bug. Because what I understand, the base PlayStation is pretty much as
Just a few
equal
more
to the
laces and
Xbox
this is
Series
it.
X, right?
Come on, show me some real Toge driving.
He's 25 seconds behind and goading me. I genuinely think it's a Pro bug. Because I remember the reviews where they compared the Xbox base version versus the Xbox Series X. And the resolution was slightly better on the Series X, but the fucking, you know, the visual settings and everything were identical between the base PlayStation and the Series X.
Great job. So you aced all these
Pro was
old-fashioned
at,
street
the
races.
Pro was
How about we show you what modern Japanese street racing looks like?
ish as a patch, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't know either. It just seems really odd. It
Now
doesn't
that you're
strike
all
me as a
warmed up,
deliberate
how about a
downgrade,
full-on
right?
drift event?
It just looks like settings are wrong. It's like somebody, because I know like a lot of games these days, you know, when they port them to consoles or whatever, they use PC settings, right? But they, obviously you don't get a settings menu, but they have a preset selected list of settings, you know, whichever SKU of console they're developing for, right?
The airport is
They
right
do.
on the coast, and the view of the
And
ocean is stunning.
it just feels like they're
At least
using the
that's what
wrong
my
settings
databases
list
tell
for
me.
PlayStation 5.
Again, I'm just a
Pro.
robot.
Looks like they're using like the Series S settings list, 4K, or something silly.
I hope you've liked the RX-7, because you'll be driving it again during this challenge. Except this time, she'll be waiting for you all modded and upgraded. You've seen traditional Japan. Now it's time to
You know what I'm
enter
talking
the
about? Like,
modern
it
age.
looks like it's the Series S
prepared.
version,
The
but
contrast
running at
is
4K
stunning.
60. Did they just put the wrong settings on it? Because the settings are too low. Like I said, the sheen on the road is missing. Everything, you know what I mean? All the fine detail on the stuff, and the filtering is gone completely. And there's also some weird stuff going on with the lighting too, where the lighting's lower quality, right? never. And I don't care about the difficulty. I just want to get through to the next island. I know what's going on. We're going though. Drift trial? Is this? Do I have to do fucking stunts? That looks weird on the ground. Did you see the ground wobbling? Like it was vibrating? That was strange. Look at the puddle. You sure? Yeah, I'm sorry it took so long to get this running. Oh, I do have to do points.
Hey, Hotshot, it's me, Hinata. Incredible, you did beat Hayato in that Toge duel. I knew it. There's something about you. Hayato is one of the best racers I know. Kudos. And now, welcome to my playground, the drift track. As you already know, drifting was born in Japan. That is where you'll find the biggest drifting scene and some of the best drifting spots, of course. Like, the Ebisu Circuit is one of the most famous places in the world for drifting. Designed by drifters, for drifters. Who knows? Maybe Motorfest will get you drifting there someday.
I mean, racing, if you're tired, can really mess with your eyes just because of the fast moving. Not ideal doing this late at night as well. I'll tell you that now.
How do you feel about my modded RX-7? Tougher yet still elegant? That is my RX-7
Having a field day with
2.0
my
for
desk
you.
fights though.
Because
Holy
Japanese
shit.
car culture isn't only famous for its drifting history, it also brought modded cars to another level, among many other things.
The lights are going like purple and blue on the desk.
Come on, you're almost done. Push that
Because of
beauty to its
the
limit.
purple and
You
blue on
have
the
my
bottom
permission.
of the screen when I pass over them. I think I hit the score threshold, by the way. Get 5,000. 43,000. Cute. Obviously people are better, I think. Fuck this game. Right, you want me to end it? Or you want me to... For now? You want me to check it went over to the PlayStation to make sure? It should have. I think it saves on the server. It's like, you know, like Destiny. I'll do a quick check though, real quick, right? Just to make sure everything's running correctly, okay? What we'll do is we'll do this, right? Don't worry, I'm not going to play it on the PlayStation. I'm just going to start it up and check it. Just want to make sure it's, you know, gaining progress the same, if you know what I'm saying. Just waiting for the PlayStation to fire back up. Fuck off, microphone. I hate, by the way, I just despise the idea of having an open mic in a controller that picks up fucking everything in your surrounding area. I think it's one of the stupidest ideas ever. I don't mind the speaker, even though it sounds like garbage, right? But the microphone pisses me off. So much in this controller. And it's a waste of power. Okay, maybe later. Alright, let's hit continue real quick. Is it? Wait. Is it just put me somewhere? There's the BMW. Okay, yeah, it's just put me in the car meet place, hasn't it? It is transferring though, by the looks of it. You just stop with this stupid fucking stop with these stupid fucking menus. Jesus Christ. Okay. But yeah, it is cross, you know, thingy. It's just put me in the hub, hasn't it? Because look, it had the money is 159,000 too. Yeah, I think it just puts you in the hub when you know when you come back the same way Forza does, right? Forza puts you in the hub, you know, when you come back, doesn't it? Because if I do leave, right, it should put me in the car with a marker. Yeah, look, it's the same, right? Okay, it is cross thingy. It's fine. Look, because the guy with the yellow hat too. All right, so it is cross saving. Don't worry. Okay. There shouldn't be any sync data here, but I'm just making sure. Yeah, there's nothing. 0 kilobytes. It's all saved on the server. Yeah, it's where you can buy cars. I'm not going to worry about. That's your problem. I'm going to worry about driving the cars. All right, we'll deal with it tomorrow anyway. There you go. All right, it works anyway. We fixed the Ubisoft account at least. So there's that, I guess. All right, back tomorrow for more whatever the hell that was. Yeah, okay. Sorry about the linking stuff. That was ridiculous. Didn't think it was going to go that bad. But we got a few days, a week maybe, till your next game shows up anyway. Probably. So we'll just drive around, I guess. Till then. Alright, back tomorrow.